Sir, your voice is not audible.
Okay. Today, we are just putting 55,650 rupees at the for 10 years, and interest rate would be, again, it is not audible. Now it is audible.
Audible, sir.
We are just
Yes, sir.
putting
Yes, yes, now it is audible.
55,650 rupees. Now I'm audible, madam.
Yes, yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Now I'm audible, madam.
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
Okay, okay. So just think what I got you 10 or 15 minutes before. I think I won't be audible to everyone. So what I was teaching, that we have to learn the concept of time value of money, because if we put money idly into our safe, suppose today we have money of rupees 1000 in our pocket and we put this much amount in safe ideally. So whatever purchasing power of 1000 rupees of today, that would not remain same after the completion of 1 year. So if I am purchasing 10 liter of petrol at the cost of 1000 rupees, just after 1 year, I won't be able to purchase 10 liter of petrol at the cost of 1000 rupees. That means the price hike or inflation keep on lowering the purchasing power of the currency. So what we have to do, we have to make a wise investment policy so that our purchasing power of the money should keep on increasing. So if inflation is 10%, then we would invest certain amount of money at such ROI that should be higher than the inflation rate of the market. So if we are investing 1000 rupees, so we should find out what is the inflation rate. Suppose it is the inflation rate is 10%. So we should invest the amount wisely, where we would get the ROI either at the cost of 11%, 12%, 13%, 14%, or 15%, but it must be more than the inflation rate of the market, so that the purchasing power of the currency will be somehow at higher side. So this is the wise kind of decision that we are supposed to make when we talk about the time value of money. So here I just want to show you, just look at this sheet of Excel. Today I am just putting 55,650 rupees into the bank for 10 years. Annual interest rate would be 15%. So after completion of 10 years, how much amount I would get? So here I have two methods. One is the formula already inbuilt in Excel, and second one is simply applying the simple mathematics. So first I am calculating with the help of simple mathematics. Present value is 55,650 rupees. Then I would put asterisk sign, then parenthesis. This asterisk sign that I put it here is just for multiplication. Then I have put the parenthesis 1 plus rate of interest is 15%. Then 15 divided by 100, it would be 0.15. Then close the bracket. For how much year I am putting this much amount into the bank? 10 years. So I will put the exponential of 10 years. So at the end of 10th year, I would get the return that is 2,25,135. Here we are getting the dollar sign that is by default. If you want to remove that dollar sign, you have to go this format cell and just put it numbers. It is simply numbers, not the currency. So the dollar sign removed. So if we are putting 55,650 rupees for 10 years in a bank at the interest rate of 15%, so after completion of 10 years, we would get the amount 2,25,135 rupees. Now we will calculate it with the help of Excel function. Just put it future value. Select this Excel function. The rate of interest is 15%. Put here 15. Then NPR, number of payment for 10 years. Just select it. Then PMT. We are not withdrawing money yearly. So PMT represent to annuity. We are not withdrawing annuity any year. So we will put it here 0. Then present value is 55,650 rupees. Then type 0. Enter. Again, we are finding the same value. So either we are going to calculate with the Excel function or we are applying the simple mathematics. The value would not going to change. So here I am just giving you a question. 85,000 rupees we are putting into the bank for 20 years at the rate of 20%, or let it be 12%. How much money we would have at the end of 20 years? Just make the normal calculation. Just make the normal calculation and put it into the chat box what you have calculated. Then I will put the right answer into the chat box. You can figure it out whether you are made the actual correction or not. Please make the necessary calculation. You have to do nothing. You just watch me. I have entered the equal to sign. Then I'm just selecting this. Then I'm putting asterisk sign. Then I'm creating parenthesis, bracket signature. Then I'm entering 1 plus interest rate is 12%. So it would be 0.12, close the bracket. Then for how many times, for how much years we are, this is 20. So I would put the exponential 20. Now I am not making enter because after putting enter, it would give you the answer. So I have written the formula over the screen. Just write the formula in the same sense that I have written and that put enter, and whatever answer you are getting, just put it those answer into the chat box so that I can figure it out how many of participants are getting my concepts. do not get confused that here is F1 and why my formula is not showing me F1. This F1 belongs to this particular cell. If I select this one, that it would be show F2. So do not get confused that why my formula is not showing F1. If you have written in some other column, that differently it would show you the different column. So doesn't get confused. You should select the present value. Doesn't matter whether it is showing you F1, M2, F3. Once again, I am going to show you how you can calculate. Just put it equal to sign, then select the present value here, then take asterisk sign that gives you the multiplication, put parenthesis 1 plus the rate of interest is 12%, then 12 divided by 100 is 0.12. Then we are putting this much of amount for 20 years. So after 20 years, how much amount we would get? So just put exponential 20, and after entering, we would get the result. So if you have calculated, just put the answer into the chat box. Dr. M.A. Suresh Kumar have given the answer. I won't say anybody's answer, but what I will do, I will just put the right answer into the chat box so that you can figure out whether your answer was correct or not. So I'm just making the enter. Just check your answer. Just check your answer. This is the amount that you will supposed to get after 20 years. 81 lakh. No 81 lakh. It is 8,19,934 rupees. This is the answer. If you want to make it through Excel function, so for Excel function, we'll just type FV, that is future value. So after putting future value, he's saying rate. Select the rate. So rate of interest is 12%. Then put comma sign. That is saying NPR. NPR belongs to number of years. Then we will select it 20 again, comma. Then it is saying PMT. PMT belongs to annuity. We are not withdrawing any amount at the end of year. So we will put it as 0, because the bank is not giving me money annually. It is giving me the amount after the completion of the 20 years. So annuity belongs to the amount we are receiving or we are giving after completion of 1 year, that belongs to annuity. So neither bank is giving me anything after completion of 1 year, nor I am putting any money into the bank after the completion of year. So I would put it 0 over here. Then present value 85,000. Then again comma. Then type 0. For compound value factor, the PMT and type will 0 always. Then just check it. Here won't get any kind of difference. 819,934, 819,934,91. So the amount is totally equal. Here you are getting the dollar sign by default. If you want to change it, just make a right click, format cell, make it number. So this is the formula. Now just reverse it. Now just reverse it. Suppose you are going to pay me. Listen me very carefully. Listen me very carefully. If you are putting this bank, this amount, suppose 55,650 rupees. Just listen me very carefully. Suppose you are putting 55,650 rupees in a bank for 10 years at the rate of interest 15%. So after completion of 10 years, you have to pay me, or you have to withdraw, or the bank will pay you 2,25,135 रुपीज। अगर आपने आज 55,650 रुपए 10 साल के लिए बैंक में 15% इंटरेस्ट पे रखा है, तो 10 साल बाद बैंक आपको 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे देगा। अब इसी सिचुएशन को जस्ट रिवर्स कर दो, रिवर्स करो। अगर आपको मुझे 10 साल बाद 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे देने हैं, ध्यान से सुनिएगा मेरी बात को। अगर आज से 10 साल बाद आपको मुझे 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे देने हैं, और समहाउ आपके पास आज ही 1 लाख रुपए आ गए, तो आप मुझे कहते हैं कि भाई मुझे आपको 10 साल बाद 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे देने हैं, और मैं नहीं चाहता आपको 10 साल बाद पैसे देना, मैं आज ही अपना अकाउंट सेटल करना चाहता हूं। तो आप मुझे कितना पैसा देंगे? क्या आप मुझे 2,25,000 रुपए 135 रुपए आज ही दे देंगे, या कितना नेगोशिएट करेंगे? तो आप कहेंगे कि 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे की जो वैल्यू 10 साल बाद होगी, उसकी प्रेजेंट टाइम में वैल्यू 55,650 रुपए। तो आज मैं जब अकाउंट सेटल करने जाऊंगा, तो मैं आप मुझे 2,25,135 रुपए 29 पैसे नहीं देंगे। आप आज मुझसे निगोशिएशन करेंगे 55,650 रुपए पे। आप मुझे ऑफर करेंगे कि भाई मैं 10 साल बाद पैसा नहीं देना चाहता, मैं आपको आज ही अपना अकाउंट सेटल करना है। आई वांट टू सेटल माय अकाउंट बाय टुडे इटसेल्फ। एंड आफ्टर 10 years, द time value of money would be 2,25,135.29 paisa. So the present value of that amount in today's time is somehow 55,650 rupees. So we would start negotiation at 55,650 rupees. So we would tie some knot somewhere 60,000 or 62,000, but not beyond of that. So that concept of time value of money would be more important if we know the purchasing power of the currency. For a layman, if somebody wants to give after 10 years 2,25,000, and today he is giving 2,25,000, that means how extra amount they are giving to us? Just calculate 2 अगर 2,25,000 मुझे आपने 10 साल बाद देने हैं, और वो आपने मुझे दे दिए आज ही 2,25,000, तो सोचो आपने मुझे कितना पैसा एक्स्ट्रा दिया। क्योंकि पैसा तो 15% रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट के साथ बढ़ रहा है। लीजिए चेक कीजिए, आपने मुझे कितना पैसा, अगर 10 साल बाद जो आपने 2,25,000 मुझे देने थे, वो अगर आपने मुझे आज ही दे दिए, तो आपने कितना पैसा एक्स्ट्रा दिया मुझे, ये हमको चेक करना है। That means you have given me 9,10,796. So if it doesn't have this much of time value money concept, then you will show that I have to give 2,25,000 to this fellow after 10 years. Today I have got some lottery, and I have this much of amount. So why should I wait for 10 years? I will give him 2,25,000 right now, and the account is closed. That you have not given me the 2,25,135. You have given me the amount that is equals to 9,10,796. This concept is totally new. The people, those who are having the financial literacy, they make money from money itself. Nowadays there are so many new concepts, that hedging concept, hedging, that how to minimize the risk. They are option buying process, ATM, OTM, ITM, option buying process, the currency reserve ratio, currency exchange rate. They are just making money from money. So you should have the sound knowledge of financial literacy, so that you can also save your money. You can make wise decision of your investment. So the next slide, you have this calculator in with you or not? If you doesn't have this calculator, if you have this calculator available at your home. So I'm putting a 5 minute pause here to fetch this calculator so that I can give you the tips. With that tips, you can make 50 year of your financial decision within a fraction of a second. So just brought this calculator. I am taking a pause of 5 minutes here so that everyone should have this calculator with them. Just do reverse of the present time. If we try to fetch out PVF, present value factor, then the present value factor is nothing but simply a ratio of present value to the future value. Just fetch out the PVF so that you can correlate the concept that I have taught to you right now. The concept that I taught you right now. For year fifth, future value is 1610. Present value divided by future value. Present value is 1000 divided by future value. So if you want to return me 1610 rupees after completion of 5 years, and today you might have this much of amount, or you want to make it return to me, then how much amount you will give me today in place of 1610 rupees? How would you calculate? Just get it multiply that how much amount you have to pay. अगर आपने मुझे 5 साल बाद 1610 रुपए देने हैं और आपको लगता है कि नहीं, मैं 5 साल बाद अकाउंट सेटल नहीं करूंगा, मैं आज के आज अकाउंट सेटल कर देना चाहता हूं, तो आप कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? आपने पीवीएफ कैलकुलेट कर लिया, प्रेजेंट वैल्यू फैक्टर फॉर टुडेज टाइम, and you just do one thing. You just select this amount, make it asterisk sign, get it multiplied with this, then you will give me only 1000 rupees. You will give me only 1000 rupees. So for calculating the future value, you have to calculate the compound value factor. To calculate the present value, you have to find out present value factor. So PVF is simply the ratio of present value to the future value. Suppose here I show you that after 3 years, you are supposed to return me 1331 rupees. And if you want to settle the account by today itself, how much amount you have to pay to me? That means I will just calculate the PVF, that the present value is 1000, future value is 1331. So I will just calculate the present value 1000, future value this, then the compound value present value factor is 0.75. Get it multiplied by the future amount, then 0.75 multiplied by the future amount. So again today you will pay me only 1000 rupees in place of 1331 rupees. तो अगर आपने मुझे 3 साल बाद 1331 रुपए देने और आप चाहते हैं कि आप अकाउंट आज के आज क्लियर करें, तो आप 1331 रुपए नहीं देंगे, आप अपना पीवीएफ कैलकुलेट करके उस पीवीएफ को फ्यूचर अमाउंट से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, तो मुझे ये मालूम पड़ जाएगा कि आज की तारीख में मुझे अपना अकाउंट कितने पे नेगोशिएट करना है. So Sakshi, from my side, I take the two concepts, and it would be a very smaller concept. If somebody wants to learn more, then I will share my videos of such lectures with you. So here I would call it a day. From my side, it is being done. Sakshi, are you
Thank you.
listening to me?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the knowledge and the calculation which you had shown us. That was really very easy but everyone should know the basics at how to calculate those things and get the investment clearly in your mind at how you are going to predict your future planning. Thank you so much, sir. I hope audience you like these sessions and you got a very good experience of calculating through the Excel sheet, through the calculators also. So,
If somebody wants the total session of this financial analysis, then just put the request to the Sakshi Narayan. If it is possible for me, then I will share the whole lectures link with you. That is not any kind of monetary required. You will get the ease access of all the financial lectures with you. So if you want more, then just made a request to the Sakshi ma'am with your official email ID. I will share the link of those video on your official email ID, and you can have the access of it with zero cost. You will have the full access of it. So from my side, it would be call it a day, because the financial decision making process is not a easy thing that you can learn each and everything within a span of 1 hour. So today I have given you a very small brief idea that how can you make this much of concept with the help of Excel, and you can plan your financial decision up to 50 years with a single command. Other than this, we have Python programming. Other than this, we have Spider. Other than this, we have Jupyter Notebook. Other than this, we have SAS. So we can make the financial analysis with the help of technology so easily. That's why I just brought some kind of attention of yours that financial with technology make the things more powerful, that is powerful, meaningful insight. So with this insight, you can make sound financial decision and you can cope up with the present challenges. With that note, I would call it a day and hand over to Sakshi ma'am. And now I am leaving the meeting. If you have any query, just put the request to the Sakshi ma'am. Sakshi ma'am will head over to me and I will give you the answer of the all queries when I will find myself at the suitable time that I will answer you. Thank you.
thank you so much, sir. Now, the audience, I would request you all to please open up your cameras so that we can have a group photograph.
We request everyone to please open up your camera for some time so that we can have a group session picture.
Sir, I would request you to, can you unshare your screen now? Amit, sir, if possible, please unshare your screen.
I'm done.
Now, audience, please open up your cameras for a group photograph. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would request everyone, when we are sharing the feedback form on the WhatsApp, please do share your email IDs over there, whosoever are interested for the detailed videos of financial planning, so that we can share it with you all for your further needs, further requirement. And those are shared in the chat box. We do take care of your email IDs and will share the details on your mail. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you a very good Sunday ahead, and we would like to see you all tomorrow again at 10:30 a.m. for our last day of FDP, where we have two sessions left. So we wish everyone a very happy Sunday, and we would like to see everyone again on Monday 17 at 10:30 a.m. for our next session. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice day.